Hi, my name is Ilma and welcome to my channel. I've been posting Christian blogs for almost 11 years this coming Feb. Today I'd like to share Psalm 88, 10 to 18. And here's God's Word. Do you work wonders for the dead? Do the departed rise up to praise you, Selah? Is your steadfast love declared in the grave, or your faithfulness in Abaddon? Are your wonders known in the darkness, or your righteousness in the land of forgetfulness? But, O Lord, cry to you in the morning, but my prayer comes before you. O Lord, why do you cast my soul away? Why do you hide your face from me? Afflicted and close to death from my youth up, I suffer your terrors. I am helpless. Your wrath has swept over me. Your dreadful assaults destroy me. They surround me like flood all day long. They close in on me together. You have caused my beloved and my friend to shun me. My companions have become darkness. Psalm 88, 10 to 18. And here's the poem I wrote, inspired by this psalm. Are your wonders known in the darkness? O Lord, do not let your presence leave my poor soul, or I will suffer. In the past, I never knew your amazing grace because I am so sinful. Because I was so focused on living in this corrupt and fallen world, I failed to marvel at your greatness, yet you still gave me your word. Do not cast me out from your love. Deliver me from my flesh. If you withdraw your presence from me, the enemy will defeat me. Even the closest to my heart have been serving the enemy. They have surrounded me to tempt and tire me daily. Forgive me for all my sinfulness, O Lord. Shower me with your mercy. How can we triumph over evil if you let us wallow in this darkness? Deliver me from all this helplessness and terror which have afflicted me long. Heal me, O Lord, for I am weakening and getting so depressed slowly. Cover me with your grace as I struggle with the corruption around me. Do not forsake your faithful servant. You are my vindicator. Save me, O my God. Only in you will I find peace and safety. I can only thrive in this life, for you are with me to give me sustenance. Reflection. Why do you think the psalmist wondered if God's people will remember all his wondrous deeds in darkness? What did you think he meant by that? When we are so down and depressed, we view the world very differently. I'm sure that the psalmist, while he was writing this, has not lost his faith, but he is overwhelmed by all this betrayal from a friend of his that used to be close to him. And also, I think that he meant for God to do something before something happens that he can no longer worship the Lord. I think that's what it meant when he said that. But I think he's also very negative in his thinking in such a way that he sees some form of hopelessness, and yet he prayed to God and he asked God to help him out of that. So there is, but that's our emotions are, we are given so much emotions by the Lord, and it doesn't mean that if we're feeling sad, if we're feeling down, it doesn't mean that we have lost our faith, but it can mean that we are being overwhelmed by things that are happening around us. But it is interesting when he said, your wrath has swept over me in verse 16. Your dreadful assaults destroy me. So many people think that God will never punish or will never give harm to somebody, but we've seen that in history. In the whole book of the Bible, we saw how many times he has destroyed his people because of their disobedience and their love for evil. So God is love, but also God is wrath, and these are some things that are not very much covered when you go to religious, false religion. So I encourage you to ponder on this psalm, because this psalm teaches us how to face all the things that we're going through, even in the midst of all the anxiety, in the midst of all this turmoil that we go through almost every day. We can still go to the Lord and remember all His promises, so that we don't get trapped into that negativity. Thanks for watching. I hope you check my website at ilmaarts.com for artworks, photographs, and a copy of this blog. Please subscribe to my channel on YouTube so I could make more videos for the Lord. Thanks for watching.